It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Chapel Hill and beautiful Keeneland Memorial Stadium, the home field of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the UCF Knights, taking on a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Knights will kick this away to get us going here. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Offense moving into a bunch formation. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Ball handed off. Moves the ball up to the 30. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kurt, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Baker. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's ball. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, UCF. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
That makes the score UCF 7,
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. Worked out at 8. That's a poor kick return. Here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, he's already thrown an interception here in this first half. He doesn't want to make a habit of this going forward. Almost threw another one.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. UCF offense back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking deep to the right side. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here comes the bunch formation. He hands it off from the gun. First down, looking for more now. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, just a great play by the his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Baker. Looks to the left for a quick throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. And it'll be Smoker right at the line for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Shotgun formation here on third down. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. With the catch, it's Wilson. Breaks loose at the 40. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. He's looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! Good enough for first down yardage.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the back gets the football. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Knights with first and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's a fumble behind the line. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line. Second down play coming up. Looking downfield. It's Baker. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I don't know if it's the defense that's impacting him, but this quarterback is really struggling. Already has thrown a pick. His mechanics seem to be off. His footwork isn't in sync. Almost threw another pick. Boy, he's going to have to make some kind of adjustments.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Hamilton. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Took contact on the throw. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Knights trying to cash in here in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On the run, it's Scott. Breaking free at the 35. And here he goes. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Well, you could just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. And the completion made. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
A new set of downs after that completion. He'll hand it off. They test the middle but get stuck. That one goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UNC.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. And it falls incomplete.
Everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Incompletion makes it second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. On the run, he's looking deep. Makes the catch downfield. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking to chuck it again. Turns it loose downfield. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Incompletion in 1st half makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now it's 2nd down here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, UCF.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point.
North Carolina.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Pressure is coming. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Baker. A deep shot to the right. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And now the handoff. Finding space at the 20. He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. And the ball is incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The offense will take their first time out of the half. A tough strategy here. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, that one's picked off. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. He keeps it on the design run. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick it off to begin the second half. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so a little bit better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the third quarter. Fire to the right side, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the pass is incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this third down. We'll see what happens with the decision on fourth down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Will not be brought down. Breaking free for a huge return. They finally grab him. Lucky to keep him out of the end zone. The offense will start with great field position. ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period.